You need to become it. So really think, if you broke down day to day routine and what you actually did every single day, you'd be able to reach it without a shadow of a doubt, right? 1 + 1 is 2. You do the things, you get the things. You do shit, you get stuff. That's the biggest equation that I've pretty much lived by. If I do shit, I get stuff. Does that make sense? You need to kill your old self, because who you are right now has gotten you the results that you have right now and the life that you have right now. And if you're not happy with the life you have now and you want to make more money, then you need to kill your current self, commit psychological suicide, become this new version of yourself. So you need to, it's like a 3 to 4 month rebirth period. Don't do monk mode. Monk mode is terrible. That's a term that's been thrown around a lot, and that involves isolation. You need to stay social. But I'll give you a rundown of my entire rebirth period, and this tripled my income. So I woke up at sunrise, 6 a.m. That was pain. I cold showered as soon as I woke up. That was pain. I shaved my head as well. I prayed, read the Bible. I wouldn't consider that pain. But straight into 3-hour work block, pain. Go for a walk. Back into 2-hour work block, pain. Walk again. Gym, pain. Record video, pain. Combat training. I did MMA. I did Muay Thai, and I did Russian boxing. That's all pain. That's a hefty day of pain. Is that not? I had to wake up, do a shit ton of work, then I had to go to the gym, eat an entire meal, then go to Muay Thai training on a full stomach. Every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I was this close to throwing up at training. So if you did that every single day, you'd be proving to yourself every single day that you are that guy. I am that guy because I say what I do. Does that make sense? Most people want to believe something about themselves, but they don't reinforce the idea. Does that make sense? They want to believe something about themselves, but they don't do things in their day-to-day life that reinforces that sense of identity. They don't do the actions to actually, like, they don't have any proof that they are who they say they are, right? Like, for example, let's go back to this routine. If I was like, I'm a seasoned entrepreneur, I make a lot of money, I am capable when it comes to combat, and I am strong, and I am religious. I'm a good Christian, right? Let's just say that. That's the identity I want. This routine, doing this every single day, reinforces that identity. But you want the identity of a seasoned entrepreneur who makes $1 million a year, who is, really consistent in the gym and very healthy. They biohack and they intermittent fast and all that stuff. But then you wake up at 9 a.m. You don't go to the gym. You go to the gym, but you do reps till mild discomfort. You don't go till failure. You don't lift actual heavy weight. You see what I'm saying? Your actions should directly reflect who you want to be. Does that make sense? Most people want to become somebody, but they don't act like they are that person. So monk mode has ruined lives. Monk mode has ruined lives for, my life for a year. And I was making money, but I was lonely and depressed. And I don't want to optimize my life for money. So what do you want to be or optimize your life for? Money, women, friends, health? You need to balance. You really do need to balance. If you want to optimize your life for money and you don't care about getting a girlfriend, a long-lasting relationship, a relationship with Christ or God, whatever God you may believe, you don't want to have friends, you don't want to be healthy, then you can go lock yourself in a room, stay up till 4 a.m. every single night, sitting on a laptop, eating junk food, ordering Uber Eats. That's you. Like, if you want to only have money, that's fantastic. You can do that. But I've done that. It's not very cool.